All right, so on the video I did the Yuma Territorial Prison. I believe I showed you the church off in the distance. The Territorial Prison is just off over here. So there's our Territorial Prison. And then for some reason they call these bridges ocean to ocean bridge. I don't really understand that. Okay, so we saw this church. It's the St. Thomas Indian Mission. And it's the Fort Yuma Quechan Indians. Right, so here we go. 1922, St. Thomas Church. Kind of cool doors. Yeah, these are carved in crosses on the door. Not open. Didn't think so. Kind of smells like marijuana up here. Got the stained glass here. I'm sure it's not open, but I'm not one to be shy about trying it. No. Not gonna go in today. Hope I'm not ruining your work. I'm always interested in these old churches. Fray Hermenegildo Francisco Garces, daring explorer, zealous missionary, and unfailing friend of the Yuma Indians. Padre Garces founded the Yuma Indian Mission and nearby gave his life for their souls. Another thing I noticed, see, we have the railroad tracks down here below the mission. And then it's like an old train station. I think we might stop there and just kind of look around, see what's in those buildings. They're all open. All right, so we did stop down here at the train station I was just showing you. And I noticed over here on the other side of the road, now it's near the Quechan Indian Reservation, but it makes me wonder if all these sheds out here aren't maybe some kind of a marketplace. If we get over here, we have these enclosed, almost like food stands maybe. That's kind of interesting. But back to the train station. We have the end of it, and then there's that homeless person over there. Stalking the pigeons in there. But I thought it was kind of interesting, these wooden things up on top of the end here. Not particularly decorated or anything. Just walk inside here. A lot of pigeon droppings. That's pretty cool, huh? You know, sometimes you just run into crazy ladies when you're out doing this stuff. Oh, wow. Look at this. Trying to make noises for that pigeon up there. Ooh, a little, she's making the pigeons fly. She's probably going to get a ticket for...
Gonna get pooped on.
Yeah, and get pooped on. Looks like the local graffiti artists of Dubs, or Doobie. Doobie. Yeah, look at this. Isn't this cool? Lots of trash. Looks like little piles in Tumco. Remember the trash piles? Makes me wonder when this might have been built. Oh man. Someone lived back in here? We've got a fireplace. Or was that maybe the passenger waiting room? Like I said, the graffiti artists everywhere. Although I haven't really seen any particularly offensive graffiti, or haven't noticed it anyway. Isn't it great? A fireplace here? cool, huh?
Mm-hmm.
These are not bad boots, but I don't want them. No, I don't see any boots. I'm too late. Is there? All right, well, maybe this was the restroom area. Yes, I would guess that this was the restroom area. Huh. Well, we got part of a stall here. That's the first offensive language I've seen. And of course, it's in the bathroom. Where else? Come around here to the outside. Here we go. Maybe an old baggage room or something like that. It's kind of stinky in here, like maybe somebody has used it for a potty room. Yeah, there we go. There's the mission up there. Yeah, it looks like it was probably a pretty cool train station back in the day. Well, we couldn't find those boots. However, somebody left a pair of boots up here. Kind of wonder if it's the same ones, because they really don't look all that bad. Yeah, look at, they are screwed up in there. I mean, that's very purposefully hung. Strange. Well, I think that may do the tour of the old train station. Well, we've stopped here at the Yuma City Hall, and there's supposed to be something here that's pretty interesting, because we normally don't search out city halls, but there's supposed to be something pretty interesting here, so let's go on in and take a look. Oh my God, I can't believe it. It says City Hall closed today. I cannot believe it. What a bust. Let's see if we can see in through the window anyway. Well, I know it's almost impossible to see it. What happened was they wanted to do the endurance record. So in 1949, and they were up in the air for 49 days. And what happened was that this convertible back here, well, they would pass up fuel and food to the pilots so that they could keep flying. Pilots Woody Jongward and Bob Woodhouse. You can see there's the plane would fly over and they would hand up the food and the gasoline. It's crazy. This kind of interesting little column out here with like petroglyphs or pictographs, whatever you want to call it. These are all cut in. Got quail down there at the bottom. Some of these look like copies of petroglyphs or pictographs, but some look more like modern interpretations. Yeah, like the sun there. Somebody really liked their lizards, I guess. Well, that's a total bummer. That was the one thing that we wanted to come downtown and see. Yeah, well, I don't know if there's other things around Yuma. Carol's been kind of the tour guide, and I'll have to check with her and see if we'll be sticking around Yuma or going off to find a boondock spot. I don't know. All right. Oh, I do want to show you this over here. I saw this church. I thought it was cool. There's just like some awesome buildings all over Yuma here. It would take us like forever to show you all of them, but yeah, this is pretty cool. The church, it's called a historic venue. Actually, I kind of like this little house next door as well. Let's go across and take a look. Host your next event with us, it says. You're seeing more than I am right now. Too much glare on the screen for me, so. Nice house next door, too. There's a beautiful cactus garden there. I just like old buildings like this, you know? I mean, I'm talking about the stuff that's back here now. I thought these garages were kind of interesting. It's the most interesting doors I've ever seen on a garage. It's Looks like old locker doors, doors. Very interesting. I'm not really sure what's up next. You never know. I mean, there you go. I didn't know what was up next, and I remembered seeing this church, and then I see the building back there. So this house over here next to the church apparently is part of the church. Such a cool place. Matched so well the way it's put together. The Brown House from 1893, it says. Used to be a boarding house which catered to Southern Pacific Railroad men on layover between Los Angeles and Tucson. It was the family home of the C.L. Brown family. Well, as I said that earlier, that we were going to try to find a boondock just outside of Yuma. This is up in the Mohawk Mountains, Mohawk Pass, and you can see absolutely gorgeous rocks behind me there. Yeah, it's just a place we drove by on the way to Yuma, and there was one off-ramp, and the next one was so far away that we just didn't think it was worth driving all the way back to it. So we knew we could hit it on the way back because we're gonna go the same highway, and yeah, it's great. This is a great place. Let me show you these mountains around here. It's just really amazing. There's the one that was behind me there as I was talking, and go on down to these down here. I mean, we're just kind of in a bowl. But this will probably be the end of our video. We'll be seeing you on the next video, probably still in Arizona. So thanks for watching. Remember, like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. All right, thanks.